Hello, darlings, and welcome to CareOffBook. It's me, Care Darling. And if there's a prize for a rotten judgment, it would be Hercules the musical. Now, don't get me wrong. When I heard the announcement that they were trying to work on Hercules the musical, I was like, heck yeah, I love the animated version, right? I even got into the animated series and I just love the movie so much, right? Because the music, the story, the humor, and like seeing the different gods and goddesses, the centaurs, the nymphs, and all of this stuff, like I was like, this is really awesome. But then I saw a glimpse of like, you know, they had, what Roger Bart come out as Hades, and I was like, oh, okay, like I get it. They're trying to see what works. And then I saw, I forgot his name, please forgive me. He played, wasn't he known for playing the genie? He also was doing Louis Armstrong and stuff. So he was playing Phil, I believe. And I was just like, why is he wearing a sweatsuit? Like, what is this? Like, this is the same outfit practically that's like in Mean Girls. So I was kind of like taken aback of like, now Phil is a coach and I've never even seen a coach wear this. And I get it. They were like, oh, if we put him in brown, kind of like the similar colors that you see the cartoon. But then I was like, I feel like this is just really cheap and lazy. But then I didn't say anything because I was like, you know what? They're working on it. Maybe they just want to see if the music and staging works first and then they can add on. And I just feel like they just been lazy this whole time. To be fair, yeah, I haven't seen the musical, but here are the telling signs of what they have shared that I'm like, what are you doing? Like, this could have been so cool. And yes, my standards for Disney musicals are so high because it's Disney. Disney absolutely has the money. Even if they put Disney on something, that's marketing alone. If someone sees this is a Disney musical, they know it's family friendly and they know like, hey, this is like a well-known brand, right? And if you're wondering, well, why aren't my standards for like the movie to musicals, like why isn't that higher than Disney? It's because it's not always under one brand. Like it's not like, hey, we're MGM. Do you know all of MGM's movies? Not really, but can you start naming Disney movies? Yes. Can you start naming Universal movies? Maybe Wicked now. Okay, so I'm just saying that's why my standards for Disney is so high. We saw what they did with Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Little Mermaid was a lot of fun. Aladdin wasn't my favorite, but it's entertaining. And you could watch the pro shot of Frozen, and I did like it. I have my thoughts. You could watch my episode. We could talk about it there. So anyways, I saw the jumpsuit and I just thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna give it time. Like, let's not jump into, you know, conclusions, right? Because some people are under the belief like you need to watch it first before you create your opinion. And I'm like, based on what they're already showing me, I'm like, it doesn't look good, okay? Here we go. This is why I'm creating this episode. There was a clip of Meg singing I Won't Say I'm in Love. And first off, can we talk about the dress? I think it's beautiful, yes, but this is not Meg. What in the leather is going on? Like, I'm like, this is Greek, you know, you think flowy and like, ooh, toga party, or you know what I mean? And then you see this and I'm like, why does she look so constricted? And like, yes, she's giving that body yada yada, but I feel like there's a way to still give that flow and showing the body yada yada. So it's like, oh, here's a glimpse into I Won't Say I'm in Love. And I was like, okay, yeah.
That's ancient history, been there, done that. He is a distraction, nothing but a mess of muscle.
So the thing that was getting me upset was the fact that they were adding lyrics and for Meg to sing even more. And I was like, what is happening here? No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that. I hope you sang with me, right? That is literally the first section of the song. And the fact that there wasn't the muses to come in and kind of like help her out, because think about Meg's storyline. She's working for Hades because she gave up her soul for someone that she was in love with, but then he was like, I'm out. So yeah, our girl is jaded. Our girl doesn't want to get hurt again because she literally lost her soul to the underworld god. Let's have some grace. I feel like adding lyrics for her to be singing makes her seem like she's kind of loosey-goosey, right? And it's like, no, Meg is like, her heart has been hardened, and so for her, she's like, I'm gonna nip it in the bud. I'm gonna nip it in the bud. I'm not even dealing with this anymore. Hence, the muses are coming in to kind of help and guide her to say like, okay, I am in love. So yeah, the lyrics and the add-ons, I was just like, what are you doing? Like, you had perfection and now you're making it worse. Now let's talk about the muses. I love the muses. I love them so much. The thing that was kind of getting to me was that this also opens up, like, it's literally a Greek chorus, right? And it's like, especially in I Won't Say I'm in Love, like there could have been so many cool opportunities where they're actually behind the statues and then they're coming around and posing within the statues, right? So it's like the reveal that they're there, coming out slowly, but every time Meg looks at them, they like freeze. And that could have been a really cool costume thing where they literally look like the Grecian statues. Not me being Eulalie McKechnie, Shin and Music Man, being like, Grecian urns. There's so many cool costume and staging ideas that they could have done, but it just feels so lazy. And why can't they do puppets? Maybe I'm just way into puppets, but why can't Phil be a puppet, right? Why can't he be his half goat self? And why can't there be really cool nymphs that they do something and when they throw it like up, then they throw up flowers so it looks like they disappear? Do they have the scene where, you know, he's fighting that thing that keeps growing multiple heads? Like that also could be a really cool puppetry fight thing to go on. I just feel like because they're like, oh cool, this is Disney, we don't have to work so hard. And it's like, actually, you just have to fit your own standard. That it's like, you can't just lower yourselves down because you're like, this is a shoe-in, it's Disney, people love Hercules, this is all good. It's like, no, like, please be a fan of your own movie and actually show the love and care for it. Like I said, make Phil a puppet. And that to me also in Hercules oh my gosh, I just remembered something. Hercules, the thing that they showed where Hercules is singing, I am on my way, I can go the distance. By the way, hold on, I just realized something. What a moment. Roger Bart went to play Hades, but Roger Bart actually sings I Can Go the Distance in the animated version.
I would go most anywhere to find where I belong.
Full circle. The fact that they showed Hercules in a mesh top. What is going on here? Like the costumes is just so confusing. Anyways, I don't want to be angry anymore. Those are my like big things where I'm like, Disney, show the same kind of love towards your musicals the way that you show love towards like, be a fan of your own work. I think you would make it better that way, but for some reason it's the way that they're making it look is as if it's cheap. And I'm like, the fact that it looks cheap is disgusting to me. Now with Hunchback, something I thought was cool, right, is that there's the transformation of seeing the character turn into Quasimodo, right? They didn't need too many like theatrical things into it, but you are absolutely following that story. This cannot be done for Hercules. We need it. You can't be like, okay, low budget for the gods and goddesses. Like in the underworld, we're on a budget. Like what? Like what is it? They put the coins on them, right? For them to go to the underworld. And it's like, we used all of it already. Anyways, darlings, I would love to know your thoughts. Maybe I'm being too much. I don't think I am, okay? But I'd love to know your thoughts, and yeah, let's talk about it, okay? Anyways, if you like musicals, Disney performances, you come to the right place. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, take care, darling.